Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Nox. I'm Nosgard Silverclaw, here with my character, Mark, the legendary Conjurer, and today we're dealing with this room. That was a demonstration of exactly why this room gets said like that. If anything, including me, gently caressing that laser beam, it dies. Enemies, you, everything. And there are plenty of enemies in the wall there. I'm trying to lure them out like so, one at a time, or two at a time, whatever amount I get. Just so I can get them to hit the laser instead of me, and don't hit the bouncy balls. It's fatal. There's one more still in there. See if I can get him out real quick. Oh, yep, he's coming out. Okay, we're good. Alright, there's the piss ants done. Now for the tricky part. This is take 2, by the way. This is the tricky part. I gotta get him out, get back in the cover, and once he moves, he's standing on a pressure plate that's locking a switch. Once he moves, then we'll be okay in that regard. Is he dead yet, or did he stay back there? Because he'll mess you up. Okay, yeah, he's dead. And everybody's gone. Good. This switch turns off the escape laser, which is safe to touch because the other laser doesn't go here, but this room's killed me only one time on this one, but in the past it's killed me more than once. Oh yes, more than once. So here you can flip the switch to unlock the door. It releases some sniper minions who, well, snipe you. And the trick is, if you're careful, you don't have to set off the main boss right away. I'll just snipe these. There we go. It's a good idea to take these out first so they're not harassing you during the actual fight. I would advise strongly about that. Hence I say that archery does have a point near the end of the game. And hey, look at that, double kill. Nice. Alright, with them out of the way, we can get ourselves a nice pet. Let's go with another golem. Nos Golem Silver 5th, the 10th, I believe, is now coming out to play. And we're going to use, I'm thinking meteors probably, but I'll put it on the spell bar with the Fist of Vengeance if I get an opening, which I don't think I will. Oh, he must have gone back in the second room. Oh, here he is. And he hit me with a shock spell. He does that sometimes. And he's dead. Well, that was easier than it... I made that look a little easier than it actually is. Let's put it that way. I got lucky with the Fist of Vengeance, and he doesn't have a lot of HP. But he did have a shock shield up when I first hit him, and it whipped through my armor pretty hard. Hence why I'm wearing Resist Lightning for this area, because that guy has a shock shield sometimes. Anyway, once he's gone, your exit's right through here. This room is kind of tricky too. What you want to do is step on one, pull back. Pull back, I said, Golem. Come to me. I don't want to fight in there. Here's our bad guy, who the Golem is currently fighting. Try not to get hit by a fireball from those guys. It'll mess you up pretty good. And what else came out? I pushed one lever. There should be one. And oh god, I got one of those. Okay. Panic. Golem, get his attention. Okay, time to run. Don't want to fight those things in that room, ever. You know what that is. That's the enemy that one-shots me and make me redo the whole video if I mess up slightly. You don't want to fight him in that room because a lot of other enemies are in that room as well, and you really don't want to set the whole place off at once with one of those in there. You know, one at a time is best. Okay, he sees me. Oh god. Oh god, he sees me. How do I get away? Golem, fight him. Fist of Vengeance does work way better on him than pretty much any other spell a Conjurer has, because of the nature of the enemy. He's coming. Okay, here we go. Time to run. Fist of Vengeance works best, even though it's really hard to hit him, because he's got crazy good fire resistance. I'm pretty sure I've already said that before. And if your Golem does get a few lucky hits off, all the better. But don't count on it. You're more or less going to be scrambling for mana the whole time. You could just chug potions, that is a valid option. I like to use Golems. That was a long spell. Waste of good mana. Oops. Okay, yeah, we're going to chug one. Just kite him. Don't get caught up on anything or you're going to die. Plain and simple. Get little tiny tidbits of mana wherever you can, but for the most part, kite him. The Golem should be able to get a cheap shot, maybe one or two cheap shots in before it dies, but that's about... Oh god, I got stuck, that was scary. And be really careful about your dead golem. It's debris, you can get stuck on them, that's fatal. But for the most part, the golem's going to get a cheap hit in once or twice, only once or twice before it dies. That's the majority of her damage. You might get a lucky Fist of Vengeance, maybe, but don't count on it. I'll go around this way for a turn. Golem, get him. Okay, Golem's aggroed, he hits him, good. Getting some mana till he see him on screen again, then I gotta book it. Oh, he lost sight of me. Good, then I can get another cheap hit of myself. Okay, it's down to bat form. Once it's a bat, one quick hit, it died, but watch out for the fire it leaves. I'm fairly confident I've already discussed that enemy in depth, but it needs reaffirming. You cannot make a mistake on him or you die, period. He one-shots you. At my level, and I've gone out of my way to try and keep my level reasonably high. You know, I've tried to kill every enemy throughout the game, all that stuff. So, let's open another door. Here we get a Necromancer. Nothing too bad there. Where's my Golem at? Golem, join the fight, dude. Come on down. And I touched that. Did you seriously get stuck on his equipment on the floor? Oh, silly Golem. These aren't nearly as scary. They can still kill you, don't get me wrong. I'm going to put up a fire shield because they have fireball attacks, but they're less likely to kill you. Like, I can take out a... Normally I can beat a Necromancer just by chasing it down and striking it. They don't have a shock shield. They're not nearly as scary in melee. Okay, this one had another potion for us, so yay. And apparently we opened enough doors to get to the center exit, which we could now use if we felt so inclined. Oh, I'm guessing this is where the other thing came from. Okay, I thought there was something else fighting him. Another one of those now. He did put up a shock shield, so I'm not going to be engaging him in melee. But since he's cornered, if I had the mana, I was going to say I was going to... Damn it. And he's dead. Okay, nothing but the Necromancer left now. I still got a pretty solid fire shield up, so I'm going to engage him close range with the Golem. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. And that should, the keyword should, be everything in this room. I think. You don't get much here, just some potions. Okay, yep, once this room is done, you're free to use the teleporter to continue on. Where one of these bastards awaits you. Golem, let's say hi. Golem, fight him. There we go, I was gonna say, what the hell, he's not trying to fight. Okay, Golem, fight him. Good job, Golem. We got this. So back here is right behind that starting point, where we get that second idol we were looking for in the beginning. And we get some potions if we need them. But I don't. Well, I guess I'll grab them. Nope, I don't need that one either. Okay, don't need any of them. Fair enough, moving on. Thankfully, my pet is intelligent enough to know how to get out of that room. He takes the teleporter and comes back to me. He's pretty banged up, but I like him. He fought any golem that kills an iron golem gets my respect. Wow. That thing broke quick. Okay. It would be advisable for me to go back and heal, but I'm so close to the end that I'm not going to. Although my helmet did break, so let me throw on a new helmet. Yeah, you go through a lot of gear here if you don't make the time to backtrack to the last shop in the last section. I do have pants on, right? I meant, like, how much gear did I lose and not realize it? Jeez. Apparently I don't have pants on. Okay, well, pants. There we go. I'm now fully geared again. Yeah, I'm gonna put on the anti-lightning one. That is Titan, right? Okay, good. Yeah, that looks about... Do I have any backup boots? I do. Good. How good are these? This will be fine. There, now I got a nice fresh set of gear for the next part, which is advisable. Because you gotta fight two of these guys. I want my defense up for this one. And it wouldn't be a bad idea to have a shock shield either. Or at least a fire shield. So I'll go ahead and throw up a fire shield for now. You guys coming? Yep, they're coming. Watch out for crazy fireball spam. They like to do that. Okay, he doesn't have a shock shield up right now. Or so I thought. He didn't have the animation playing, but apparently he still had one up. Huh. Okay, one down. That makes this easier. If you can get it down to one, well, that's half the fight right there. And there's the other one. Okay, excellent. We get a potion, which I just used for our trouble. Of course, I chose Fire Shield expecting more fireball spam, so I get hit with the shock attack instead. Just how it is. I don't recall healing you. How did this HP get so high? I didn't summon a new golem. No, I didn't. Huh. I'm guessing he picked up a potion on his own. I've seen him do that rarely. Like, sometimes they just won't do it the entire game. I've had entire playthroughs where they will not use their own potions. Other times they will. I'm not sure if it's a bug enough to make them do it or not do it. I don't know. But anyway, moving on. We go upstairs here. And I hear another one of these delightful rooms. Yeah, save scumming, sorry. This game was designed in an era where save scumming was considered acceptable. Okay, now that we're done saving. For this room, you just want to go full speed ahead the whole time until the very last one, then you pause briefly and move again. That'll get you through that room every time. You are going to want a pet here. I recommend Golem, not just because Nosgard and Silver 5th, the 11th, wants to play, but because Golems have a lot of HP, and this room is all about them tanking more than them DPSing. Big fight in here. To start the big fight in here, just touch this thing. As soon as you do, drop a ball right there to get a cheap hit in. They fight dirty, I'm fighting dirty too. Plain and simple. Your golem is going to die, don't kid yourself. And when it does, you're probably not going to have the time or the situation to get a new one. Although that one's almost dead, so that's good. Or not. Oh wait, the other one came, damn it. There's technically 4, but normally the other 2 don't come until the first 2 are dead or you get too close to their spawn point, which is this right here. I try not to let them out too early for safety reasons. Today apparently I did let them out too early. That's it, Golem, you got this. Hold the line, buddy. Alright, good, they're dead. Awesome, that went immensely better than I thought it would. Was that 4? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's 4 of them. Okay, good. As long as you got all 4, you're all set. There's exactly 4 of them. Once you're done there, you just go down here. Get yourself a nice cloak. Get yourself that potion. That potion as well if you need it. And finally, you go into this room. Now, this guy up here, right up here, is very difficult if you fight him fair. I'm not a fair fighter. I play dirty. As long as it's not a blatant cheat, like as long as I'm not altering game code, I will do whatever it takes to win. He's just like the rest of those, except he has more HP, which means he takes 3 of those Fist of Vengeance to kill, and he's holding that staff that he dropped when he died. That staff, being the Force of Nature staff, is an extremely powerful weapon. I mean, it's like really tough. It's the most powerful staff in the game, not counting the final weapon, which you're going to see in the next video or 2. Okay, once you go through here, you're locked in. There's no turning back from this point, so make sure your gear is not completely broken. If you, like, what you bring here, you need to be able to carry for a little while. You can't fall back. This room is hard and scary, so I'm going to save my game, and we're going to stop for today, because this room is hard and scary. Laser rooms always fuck with me. We'll save over Gala Castle, that's fine. Oops, I said save it. Sorry, there we go. And before we go, since it's you only get 5 charges for the entire game for this thing, I'm gonna briefly show you what this does. It fires one of those things from back in the Temple of Ix level. And it is just as powerful as the one then. That thing does insane damage to anything it hits, but I want to save those charges, so we're going to reload that, save, and I'm going to start from there in the next video. Anyway, for now, I am Nosgard Silverclaw, currently Nosgolem Silver Fist the 12th. Is it the 12th? The 11th, maybe. I think it's the 11th. The 11th is sleeping, but we'll bring him in after we get past this lasery crap. So, have a go one, everybody. The laser goes right through the windows, and back there you've got one of those. So you really... But... Ow. That's not good, and I'm dead. And I'm having, like, no luck at all getting a damn head off. Thank God I had a fire shield up, or I would have been dead. Like that. That is the shock shield that I was complaining didn't show up properly the first time. Oh, I hate this fucking room. Like, if this room can kill you really, really fast...